Welcome back, everybody, to Pulvor's super crazy long quest. This Tauren here has a whole bunch of stuff ahead of him, like 18,000 lifetimes of adventures are about to come his way in this game. I mean, think about the crap that you do in these games. You know, and just like how much content there is, especially in WoW. You know, you have all the starter zones, and then you have Burning Crusade and Wrath. It's like you have all this content. Like, what is this, episode 4? And I'm level 5. You know, like, I might be, I don't know what level I'll be when I'm done with just this zone. You know, I'll be level 10, but, I mean, it looks like almost, it's just so much content. And when people first found out that this game had a subscription base payment, like, well, I mean, I guess some people might have been used to it, but like for me, like I was 12 or 14 when this game came out, and my parents like $15 a month for a game. No, that's stupid. Like you're paying $180 a year for a video game. You know, $180, yeah. And you know, but they update it constantly. They're releasing well, I mean, you're paying for the expansions. I mean, I guess that's the argument against that, but there's just so much to explore and do. And just thinking about all the quests there are. Just, I mean, like, not even that, like the dungeon quest. Excuse me, level 34. Oh, he might be. Oh, I guess he's just mining. What do you do? Go away. Like all the quests there are, and just all the dungeons and all, even the dungeon quests. Speaking of that, I might do the dungeon quests, depending on, you know, how I feel about it. I might just skip them, or I mean, I'm not saying I will, but what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a mine. I'm not saying I will, but if I get popular enough to where people want to play the game with me, like as a live stream or something, that would be something that I would like to do. Like live stream it and have a few people play and have them sit there while I read the quests text out to everybody, you know. But I mean, mostly right now I'm just doing it for fun for me. My wife's at school, so college, not high school. I am not a pervert. Well, I mean, I'm a pervert. I'm not a pedophile. There's a difference. I mean, I would love to get popular enough, like even like 10 people that like me enough to be like, yeah, we'll play games with you. Of course, we'll live stream with you. You kidding? That sounds a lot of fun. Like, you know. Anywho, all these bullets you're using can't be good for the environment. Yeah, I probably won't have a pet. Like I said in one of the other episodes, I'll probably just use that talent to get rid of him. Just because first of all, right now he's doing shit for damage. If you go Beast Mastery, yes, I understand, I'll probably do more damage, but, I honestly have never paid much attention to my pet. They've always just kind of been there, you know, as extra DPS or, you know, whatever have you. Even like when you're doing raids and stuff, you have to watch out for them. And especially if you're new at raids, they almost are detriment. I'm using that word right? They almost are harmful. I'm not smart enough to use big words. They're almost harmful to your DPS because you have to keep an eye on them and you have to keep them out of the fire. And then some bosses you can't attack at a certain point, and you know, all this other shit. Like, watch your pet and take your growl off your pet, and you know, move your pet this way, and don't use your pet at all. And I mean, I'm really glad they added that talent, because at a certain point, just fuck that, you know. Oh, and the reason I'm playing a hunter, I guess I should explain this. Not my first character. My first character was a warrior, named Pulvor, which is really funny. My hunter that I played BC with and Wrath with was a Tauren hunter named Demonhorn. And I mean, when I think about this game, Demon Hunter was taken on this server. I guess I could have checked other servers, but I was like, Pulvor works. Am I done with this? Oh, cool. I don't want to attack that. Demon Hunter was taken, and Pulvor. I'm like, Pulvor works, so I'm Pulvor. Pulvor, I don't know. Pulvor Demon Horn can be my last name. That's cool, awesome, fantastic. I figured it out because every Torn has like 2 names, right? They have like Milia, and then they have like Thunderhoof or Lightning Horn or Strider Mane or Gallbladder. Some like 2-word name, and you can't do that in this game. So I'm Pulvor Demon Horn. I'll just combine both names, and only you guys will know that, and me. And well, because you can't really do a synopsis on your character. What game could you do that in? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons Online. Oh, that game. But there's a narrator for that game. Oh, I would love to play that game again. That game was fun. I mean, even just with 2 people, that game was fun as shit. If you haven't played it, it's like it's kind of like an action RPG, but it's got like the rules of Dungeons and Dragons, and it's so much fun. Like me and my little sister would just like, I'd be the cleric and she'd be the barbarian, and we would just rip ass through that game. It's like level 3 or 4. Which, I mean, the cap was like 16 or 20, so level 3 or 4 is like a decent level to get to. Probably like level 15 or 20 in this game. Excuse me. But I love that game. I would love to play that game again. Just I can replace the narrator's voice with my voice. Okay, so I did that, and now I gotta hunt these dudes. I guess I can come back and do it, but whatever. Might as well kill this one while I'm here, and then go back to the village. I don't see any other swoops. Yeah. Dungeons & Dragons Online. I would love to do Final Fantasy 14. But that's because they don't have any. I don't think they have any voice acting in that game. I would love to go through that game. And there's voices outside. I love living here. I love living here. Don't want to shoot my brains out at all. You son of a bitch. But yeah, love to play that game again. I mean, just kind of thinking about it, walking back, I guess I could cut this out and just do the quest text, but then there'd be less episodes. Like, that's what I'm talking about. When I said last episode, I said, if I can change something, what should I change? Do you guys like when I ramble and watching Pulvor kill the stuff he needed to kill, or would you rather me just go to the quest text? Like, I can do either one, but there'd be less episodes, less content, but more filling content. Anyway. Oh, Frank Quarry's on. Fuck. What was this guy's voice? Do you have the paws and talons, Pulvor? You have done well, Pulvor. I will take these and bind their power into a totem of cleansing. I have crafted the totem to cleanse the Winterhoof water well. Try saying that 5 times fast. Now you must take it to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. The well is to the southeast, but be warned, whoever did this may still be there, laying in wait, or standing. This may prove very dangerous, Pulvor. Be careful, but do not let the defilers of our well escape. I can do that. Mr. Thunderhorn and other Mr. Thunderhorn. Yeah, Kyle. Pulvor, it is good you've taken the task seriously. Respect to the land and its creatures is important. Death and life are a circle, a necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget it. Okay. Until recently, a group of dwarves intruded on our lands to the west. I remember that. Carving the earth apart senselessly to search for treasure. When the very earth itself tore apart, the spirits of the land they had abused rose up and took their revenge. The agitated earth spirits still roam in the former dig site, Pulvor. We must offer them appeasement. Take this drum with you to the west and play to the spirits. The rhythm may calm their fury and confusion. I remember that stupid quest. Oh, this guy. You may have heard of the venture company. They are a goblin cartel, something like a tribe. While one of these cartels has joined us in the Horde, the venture company is loyal only to greed. These greedy goblins and their workers have tried to exploit the resources of Mulgore before, to little success. One of their outrunners, Morin Cloudstalker, has gone to check the remains of one of the goblin caravans. If you wish to help him, follow the road out of the village to the east. And then I get to talk to Rule Eagle Talon. Eagle Talon. Makes sense. Hello. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me, Pulvor. I am Rule, warrior and teacher. You have obviously reached an age when you must prepare for your trials if you are to adventure much further out of Mulgore. If you wish a test of your strength, start by seeking out... Why am I Sean Connery all of a sudden? Start by seeking out the Renfury Harpies to the southeast. They nestle along the mountain's edge away from the road. I don't know who I am now. They are one of our natural enemies here in Mulgore, and will be a good gauge of your skill. I see. Again, this is why I'm practicing. No idea I went like 3 different voices with him. This is going to be fun. Well, thanks for joining me on this episode. Next episode, we'll cleanse the winter of well, calm some of those spirits, get some of those talons, and hunt some of those trophy quills. All that fun stuff.